Good morning. It's about 9:20. I would show you me, but I haven't really gotten started yet. Fully awake. So I just thought I would say good morning. Oh, we don't want to watch that. And the sun is very bright and much higher up in the sky this morning. I don't even know if you can see it. I think it just looks like a little light blur. Anyways, I'll be back. Just wanted to say good morning. Well, I started on my morning breakfast without remembering I need to video it. So here is what I'm making for breakfast. First of all, this is a 4-gram, 4-carb tortilla wrap. And then I added some of those, 3 of those sausages. I weighed them. They were 1.9 ounces. And then I added half a cup of onions and a half a cup of the mini peppers. And it looks like I need to add just a smidgen of water, let them steam a little bit. So that's going to go on the wrap. And then I used 1 tablespoon of creamer, which is 15 calories. And I use this instant decaf. And I believe this is from Aldi's. And I use 1 teaspoon of it. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of the coffee. And then this is how I keep my monk stevia, which I have a big bag to refill this, so I do have more. But we get this at Costco, and it's stevia and monk fruit. So I use that. And then I have my water pitcher, and I pour that in. And that's how I make my coffee. I have been enjoying iced coffee recently. I only have a cup. I just say a cup because, you know, I have maybe a hot one and then I have a cold one. Then the rest of the time, it's not plain water. Okay, wash that. Throw that away. So it's not plain water. Then we keep these 2 jars full of water flavor. And this right here is tea. And there's 0 calories. And I can't really show you how it comes because you have to rip the outside off. But it's just plain tea with lemon. And one of those makes, I think that's 2 quart. Don likes this one, and I will mix it with something else. But this is how we store our tea flavors. This is a big one that makes a 2 quart too, which is I think what this is. And I'm not sure where we got this one. I think Mark's. Okay, my phone cut out. I asked you if you slept good last night. I said I did, but I did wake up a little bit early after about 5 hours maybe, and was up for almost an hour, and then went back to bed. But I sleep pretty good. I always end up still wanting a nap, but it's not, I think, because I'm so tired. Well, I'm tired, but it's more just physically draining for me. Maybe that'll change after I lose some weight. Wow, that looks so bright, and this is so foggy, so I don't know if I got some steam in the camera. I hope not. That wouldn't be good. So I will be back. I just thought I'd show you what I was having for breakfast. Hello again. It's now lunchtime, and I thought I'd show you what I was making. It's a little bit reminiscent of breakfast in the fact that it's got onions, half a cup of onions, half a cup of the mini peppers. I'll show you. Has a half a cup of ground beef that I made ahead. I have pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper in here, and 1 bouillon cube. And then I have 90 grams of white and purple cabbage. So you know when cabbage cooks up, it goes right down. I added water, and that will cook then until it's done. And that will be my lunch. So I thought I'd share that with you. All right, I had lunch, which was very good. And I did show it to you, and I think I'm going to post a picture after it. And I've got on my shoes, along with my support hose and my short pants that I wear around the house. And this is where I stand. And by the way, that's my new mop I got. Have yet to use it, but I need to use it very soon. Don didn't want me to get it because he said we had one. And I said, but it's dirty. I need a new one. And I said, tools are tools, and that's my tool. So anyways, I'm on the treadmill. I don't know if this will do very well, but Jackie of A Day in My Life will be happy to know that I'm on the treadmill because she got a Fitbit and is trying to do the 10,000. Oh, here it is. You have to put this in so that it doesn't start up by itself accidentally and hurt you. She got a Fitbit. It's trying to do the 10,000 steps a day. And I will be lucky if I can do 10 minutes because it's been a little while and I am not in the best right now, but I thought I would at least show you that I'm getting on. My calories are definitely in line today, and I'm on my calorie deficit diet that Jackie and I are doing. So hopefully I'll be seeing a change and before too long, but it is just a lifetime process. So I will not keep you. I keep thinking about what I can share with you and talking, and I really do think when I did the live it helped because people were there, and you know, it's easier to talk back when you got somebody to kind of bounce off of. Don's still at golf, and I've talked to my kids. My oldest daughter has a pool, so my youngest daughter took a couple of her, 3 of her kids over there to swim. And I wish I could get in, but they just have a ladder going down. It is a built-in pool, but I can't even sit on the side and kick my feet in or anything because I can't get up by myself. So, and all of this is not necessarily because of weight, because I have, I don't know what that, I have this weakness in my legs, and it started quite a few years ago. I used to think it was because I was a medical courier for a medical lab, just getting in and out of the car dozens and dozens of times a day. But it's not my knees, it's my legs. And then fibromyalgia, which just puts my whole body into pain. So there you go. But I'm hoping if I can get a little bit of weight off, then if I do happen to get on the ground for some odd reason, I can get myself up. All right. Love you guys. Don's calling from the golf course, so he must be done. Bye. Well, it's about 4 o'clock now, and I don't know, not too much is going on. I did do the treadmill, and I made it 10 minutes. I was up to 30 to 45 minutes before, and it's just not easy. You gotta keep doing it. So I'll start out with a 10 today, probably walk around the yard a little bit, and then just build my strength back up. So how are you guys today? I brought Kendall out, and Don's taking a nap. He golfed in this heat. I don't know what the temperature is. It says, what does it say? It says about 80. I don't know what it says. 80, around 80 maybe. So it's not too hot. And thinking about mental health today. I know a couple people that are kind of struggling with it, and one of them has gotten on some medication, which I think is helping her. She says it is, but it's not always easy. I read one of the vloggers that I follow, and she was on, I think, the wrong probably medication. I don't know what she's on it for, but she was having some side effects, and that's always bad. But if you need it, you need it. And there's nothing wrong with it. And there's nothing to be ashamed of if you need it. So, kind of thinking about that today. And just how really it's just so important to kind of live a peaceful life. If you don't live too peaceful of a life, you know, there's a lot of turmoil or drama in your life. It doesn't help your situation. And I don't know what the answer is. Everybody's got to figure that out themselves. I know when I was younger, probably the lowest point I ever had in my life was as my kids were leaving home. It was funny. First baby I ever held was my son. I've probably said that before, but when my kids went to leave home, I did not handle that well. It was like I could not, it's like, what do I live for now? And we all have to have something to live for, something to look forward to. And that's, you know, part of the struggle at different points in your life. But boy, that was mine then. I was like, if I don't have kids to, you know, live for, that need me. And I didn't realize the difference between the kids need you at all ages, whether, you know, you're an adult, I mean, whether they're an adult or whether they're a kid or whether they're a teenager or whether their kids are having kids. You know, as long as you're, you know, an encouraging encouraging them in their life and in their walk. You're always needed. So I'm thankful for that. Well, I don't know why I even said that. Maybe that was just a passing thought that went through my head, but I thought I'd share it. So I'll talk to you guys later, and this will probably be it for the night, and I'll go ahead and upload it. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, and comment if you would, please.